myself Vandana Singh, your computer science teacher. In my earlier video, I told you about Python, its uses, features or advantages etc. Now today I want to tell you about some limitation or disadvantages of Python. We all know every coin or thing having two faces, merits or demerits. Likewise, Python also having disadvantages. Python limitation and disadvantages. First, slower language. Students, as you know, Python is an interpreted language. So its execution time is not faster as compared to other compiled languages like C++, C, Java, etc. Next, difficult to convert. Python language is very easy to program but difficult to convert because other language having strong syntax but Python language has not because of its lackness of syntax. User requires carefully analyzing, examine of code and its structure and then implement the Python structure into another programming languages. Next, type binding is very weak. Python interpreter unable to catch any type mismatch issue. Like suppose you have declared a variable as string and later on you assigned an integer or a float value in it. Python interpreter won't complain or point out your mistake. Last one, offers less libraries. Python having extensive amount of standard libraries, but still it's unable to compete with other high-level languages like C++, Java, etc. Let us proceed. Now I want to tell you about language processor or language translators. Language processor and language translator both are same terms. There are three types of firstly I want to tell you about language processor. Language processor is a special type of computer software which has the capacity of translate the source code or program code into machine code. There are three types of language processors: assembler, interpreter and compiler. Now let us see what assembler. Assembler is used to translate the assembly language program into machine language. Let us discuss about interpreter and compiler. Interpreter and compiler both are language translators and both are used for translating the high-level language into machine language. But there is a common difference between interpreter and the compiler. An interpreter translates the program line by line, executes the instruction and then repeats the procedure for the remaining instructions. If any error has been found, it would have to be removed immediately because it halts the remaining execution until the error is being removed. That's why its execution time is very slow. Now, compiler. Compiler translates the whole program in one go and report all the errors by a message along with the number line. After removing all the errors, the program recompiles and the execution will take place. So the execution time of compiler is faster than the interpreter. Now our next point is working in Python. Students, there are two platforms of working in Python. First is interactive mode, it is also called as immediate mode, and another one is script mode. interactive mode. I want to tell you something about interactive mode. In interactive mode, we can execute only single line, and also we cannot save that file. But this is your script mode. Script mode is different from interactive mode. In script mode, we can execute multiple lines and also we can save that file in folder. Now student, I want to tell you how to do work in interactive or script mode. Okay? This is your interactive mode, as you know. Okay? I already told you interactive mode is used for translating the single line, executing the single line instruction. Okay? So I am going to perform one operation 3 plus 4 and press enter. It will give you the result 7. Okay? In the same way, if you can perform any other operator. Suppose you want to multiply two numbers. Okay? So here star symbol is used for multiplication. It will give you the result. Suppose you want to print some text. So here is a keyword print. You can use this keyword followed by round braces, and inside the braces you can write the text followed by double quote. Okay students, now let us see how to do work in script mode. For this, go to file menu, click on new file. Okay, this is your script mode. Okay, now here I want to design a program by writing multiple line. Okay, so for this we require two values. Okay, so here we assign two values, a equals to 3 and b equals to 5. Now we are going to store the sum of a and b in variable c. Okay, now after this, of course we want to see the result sum of these two numbers. So for seeing the result, you must have to use, for printing the result you must have to use print keyword, and inside the braces you write the variable name whose result you want to see. Okay, after that the program is ready for run. Okay, ready for the execution. For executing the program, either you press F5 or go to run menu bar, click on it, click on run module, press OK. Before executing the program, you must have to save the file by any name. Any name you can use. I am using here AC. If you want, you can put the extension, otherwise by default it will save the file by the extension .py, because the extension of Python file is .py. See, the result is 8. Okay students? So student, this was about interactive and script mode. In the first chapter, it was only introduction about Python. In the next chapter, we will learn more about Python fundamentals. Students, please press bell icon and subscribe our channel for next notification. Thank you very much.